What's up, everybody? This is Gabe from the GP Educate Me show, and today I'm going to go over what I think is the best, one of the best, if not the best, support champions out there for Raid Shadow Legends. All right, and as I said, I'm going over one of the best support champions out there, and this is none other than Gorgorab. If you guys have this guy on your bench, definitely start using him. This guy is amazing, and it's mostly due to his skill set. So I'm going to jump right in there. Gorgorab is very, very support. He's definitely a support champion. There's other champions that are support, but they also do damage. Gorgorab is straight up support, and it's because of how his skill set builds out. So the A1 is just an attack. It can do some decent damage, but do not rely on Gorgorab for damage. The benefit of his A1 is that it has a 50% chance of removing one random buff, and then 75% if you book it out. That is actually extremely useful. If you have him speeded up with speed boots, he can actually just start going around and knocking off those random buffs from the enemy champions. His second skill is called Resurge, is A2. This is great just because it only takes one book to book out, but it fills the turn meter of all your allies by 15% and then also places a 50% attack buff on all allies for 2 turns. And then on the cooldown, it'll be 2 turns. So this is extremely useful because it's 50% attack and you get that turn meter boost, which is awesome. But the main skill, Animate, is why Gorgorab shines as a support champion. So Animate revives all dead allies with 25% HP and then heals all allies by 25% and then 45% when you have them fully booked out. And this is on a 4-turn basis. This skill, let me tell you, it is awesome. And the reason is, if you build out Gorgorab with a lot of HP and defense and some speed, and he's the last person to die on your team, he can hit this animate skill, and your entire team will be back up and running, which is so useful to have on your team. His aura is also increases ally speed in arena battles by 23%, which makes him super useful to put as the leader of an arena, of your arena composition, your 4 champions there. So this is Gorgorab. The way I built him out, I put a lot of HP and defense. The reason being is I don't want him to die because of that animate skill. If I can just get him to survive long enough to use that, then my entire team is back up in the fight and they're ready to rock and roll. I use the what is this one called again? The Relentless set. Just because it gives him that extra turn. You could also use the speed set. Speed is really useful for Gorgorab because you want him to be able to get through those skills, but Relentless kind of does the same thing there. So that's Gorgorab. If you got him on your bench, put him in your guys' champion lineup. This guy is amazing. And as always, give us a thumbs up if you like this channel. We appreciate having you here and look forward to seeing you on the next episode.